What's up, guys? Spidey Fan Reviews here today. Got my comic book reviews today. I'm a little behind, but if you guys didn't check out my videos, reviews, and shit, you should probably check those out too. And we're still be looking up Forever Evil, G.I. Joe, some Swamp Thing, what else? Green Lantern, Batman, some Punisher, Thorn, Superior Spider-Man, whatever. Let's just start it off with Forever Evil. For the most part, Forever Evil has been a pretty good series. I've actually been enjoying it. Johns is doing a good job. There's Power Wing dies, which is actually pretty cool. The artwork's always really good. The fighting was, it was good. It was just sort of entertaining read. Wasn't really anything too special. No, it didn't really disappoint or anything, but it was just neutral. You know what I mean? It was solid. Which is why I'm going to give it a 3.5 out of 5. I thought it was actually really good. And I cannot wait to read the next issue, which I have. I'm just still getting caught up. But we're getting near to the end. And I gotta say, this hopefully doesn't just shit the bed and sucks, because they're doing a pretty good job with this. I don't really want to say much about this because there's nothing really to say other than the fact that it is complete and utter garbage. This whole series, sorry, the whole series is shit. Everything about this comic book was awful. Awful, awful, awful. I hate G.I. Joe. I hate the stories. I hate it all. It sucks. Sucks. Oh, fuck. I'm trying to fix the lighting in here, Damn. That's better. Yeah, stupid. If I were to give this a rating, maybe it'd be a 1, because I kind of like the artwork, but don't pick this up. Another really crappy series. Swamp Thing. Disappointing every issue because of what it used to be. Remember what it used to be with Scott Snyder and what's his face, Yannick Paquette? Now it's just garbage. I mean, it was kind of cool seeing Swamp Thing take these previous avatars to Mardi Gras or whatever, but and this battle was alright too. Well, actually no, this part was shit. What am I saying? And it's not one of those books where it's like G.I. Joe, where it just bores me to sleep. It's one of those books where I just read it and just think to myself how stupid this is. Like, the artwork's alright, and it really has potential, because they have done, well, with Scott Snyder at least, it was good. But I don't know why they switched writers. It still boggles my mind to this day. This series is probably going to get canceled soon. And I'm counting down the days when it does because I'm sick of reading this. Let's do Batman. Now, this is what I'm kind of upset about here with Batman. It's not Zero Year. Okay, the last issue was fantastic. The 0 Year issue, it was really good. This is a glimpse into a secret glimpse into Batman Eternal, which what I'm finding out is just another Batman miniseries, which they decided to do a preview in their main Batman story. So hold the phone, press pause on 0 Year. We have to make the people aware that Scott Snyder's doing this little series here with Batman Eternal. So let's force all of our customers into reading this preview. What you understand, what most of the time comic book distributors do is when they have a preview for an upcoming series, like mini-series or whatever, they do it free. Always free. Why? Well, one, it's better on their part, and it's better on my part, so I don't have to read this if I don't want to. But everyone gets a free comic book. When there's a free comic book at the shop, everyone takes it. You know that. Not everybody reads Batman, right? Well, I mean, a lot of people read Batman, but not everybody. Like some stupid 10-year-old kid isn't gonna walk in and just he might, but he's not just gonna pick up this issue. He will definitely pick up a free issue. You know what I'm saying? They should have just made it free. Why? Like then I could have gotten 0 year and I didn't have to read this. I still would have read it if it was free, but I would have gotten 0 year too. I don't know. It just boggles my mind why they wouldn't do that. I mean, it was a decent story. I'll give it that. At least it was kind of good, kind of futuristic type of thing going on. But really, they really should have made it a free issue. You know, not put it in the Batman series, because it really has no reason why. Why is this in the Batman's? Why is this? I don't know. Hopefully, you guys understand my point. I hope you guys. I would assume you guys understand. But if I were to rate it, I'd give it a 3, because it was a pretty good story. But I'm upset that it was not free. Now listen, the only reason why I got this issue is because I canceled it, but my guy put it in my box. Green Lantern 28, but it's a special flipbook issue with Red Lanterns 28, which is actually, that's kind of cool. I'm not gonna hate on them or bash on them on that part, because Red Lanterns and Green Lantern flipbook, you know, like at least, you know, with him putting it in my box when I canceled, at least it's something cool like this. But this series is just bad to worse to just, I don't know. I don't know where this is going. DC was once again stupid decision taking Johns off it. Even though Johns' last run was a little bumpy, it was still far superior to what this is. I mean, John's last run was alright. I'll give it that. I mean, some people loved it, other people hated it. I thought it was okay. This with Robert Venditti, whatever his name is just awful. It's an awful run. It's a sad excuse for Green Lantern, and he's a flagship character. It's a flagship. What am I saying? A franchise title. You know, he's a household name. Green Lantern. He's a huge superhero, and the reason why he's such a big superhero is Geoff Johns. Why they take him off when he was doing good with it, I don't know. Why they have this guy doing it, I don't know. But it's really bad. Very bad. If you're thinking of jumping onto Green Lantern, one word, don't. That's all I gotta say about this. This issue, I don't know, a 1. The flipbook issue. This stupid gimmick thing. Oh, it wasn't stupid, actually. Okay, now we got some good comic books. Let's get into some good comic books. There's 2 5 out of 5s. Okay? The 1 5 out of 5 might surprise you. That's Punisher #1. This was so good for a #1 issue. Not just a #1 issue, just a comic book in general. This is exactly what I wanted to see from Punisher. And my next review, I'm going to be talking about #2. #2, I'll just say, was even better. But this was great. Absolutely great. The artwork's great. The Howling Commandos are in it, which is so cool. Spoiler alert. That was so sweet to see the Howling Commandos. And he's on, what it is he's on this drug chase, cause with this mob, and he's trying to, you know, he's in LA, and he's trying to, find these, drug dealers or, distributors, and it's just great, man. Like, there wasn't even that much action in it, in this one, but it was just really great, and that's why it's a 5 out of 5. Hold up. Yeah. Okay. Next up, we have the new Thor. New #1. It's not really #1. It's actually number 19. This was really good as well. Now, if you're gonna jump on Thor, you probably should have jumped on last issue. Not you can read this issue without reading last issue. They have nothing in common. It's just I think that issue was a good jumping on point too, because it was just a standalone story. It was just a one standalone story with the dragon. This is the starting of a new story arc, which Ribic is back. Esad Ribic, amazing to have him back on. I don't want to give too much away in case you didn't read it, but it was fantastic, this issue. Dialogue was great.